It's time, it's time. Are the children in their beds? Are all the doors and windows locked? It's time, it's 8 o'clock. Are the children fluffed? Are the pillows in their gap? Wait, is that right? Fluffy children? Where was I? Oh yes, it's time, it's 8 o'clock. To bed, you sleepyhead. Don't tear your bed, let's go. Put out the light, put out the bed, turn down the cat. What? What did I just say? Put out the light. Yeah, that's right. Put out the bed. No, you wouldn't put out the bed unless it was on fire. Maybe it's put out the cat. The cat's not on fire either. Turn down the cat? How can anybody turn down such a sweet little cuddly bundle of furry fur? Not me. My cat gets anything she wants. Put out the cat. Turn down the beds. Put out the light. It's time. Be sure to close the windows. Check all the doors and locks. Are all the children in their beds? For now it's 8 o'clock. This is my job, you know. I've been doing it since long before time began. No, that's not right. Since long before you were born. Yeah, that's it. If it weren't for me, many of you would have spent many nightless sleep. Sleepless nights. Well, certainly I can't take all the credit. I have a lot of friends that help too. We're all very famous. There's something thrilling about being recognized far and away. Deep and wide. Far and wide. I'm sure all of you know me. My name is a common household phrase. Okay? Say it together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wee Willie Winkie. The full name is actually William Christopher Winkie. William Christopher sounds so loyal. But then there's the matter of that Winkie part. Now that would even be tolerable if they wouldn't call it Willie. I truly prefer Will. And that weed business, a kid has a lapse in his bathroom habits one time, and he's branded for life. As I was saying, my friends and I are all very famous. And I'm sure you probably know the few lines of rhyme that your mother's told you to help you go to sleep at night. But nobody knows the whole story. That's why we've come to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us, Mother Goose. Once upon a rhyme, listen to the tale. If you listen hard enough, the story cannot fail. Look and you will find visions in your mind. From a day when love was playing like the nursery rhyme. Once upon a rhyme, forever in your heart. Find the child within yourself and let the vision start. And you know Jill, but do you know why they went up the hill? Prairie swam, but be scared. Don't win her a prize, let's go trailing. Once upon a rhyme, listen to the tale. If you listen hard enough, the story cannot fail. Look and you will find visions in your mind. From the day when love was playing like the nursery rhyme. Once upon a rhyme, forever in your heart. Yourself and let the vision start. Supper time was on Tom's mind, but food may not be at all what he finds. Georgie's kiss was less than bliss, and left him a bit
hate being shy. It's the worst thing that can happen to a kid. People think you're dumb if you don't talk much. They think you're dull and boring if you speak too softly. Well, I can be loud too. It's just too embarrassing when someone else hears you. Sometimes when they hear you, they think you're talking to them and they say something back. Well, then what do you do? I just pretend I didn't hear them. Or pretend I thought they were talking to someone else. And I look away as if something else caught my eye. That way I avoid any eye contact. I would hate to think what would happen if I looked into someone else's eyes. If I were a pie, I wouldn't be shy. For a pie is so willing to share. It gives of itself, always on first to help. When you feed a hungry need, it's well prepared. I think having friends might be nice. It's exciting and scary to focus on the possibility of maybe even having a girlfriend. It sure would make being alone a lot more fun. But then I might have to share. If I were a pie, I could look folks in the eye. But I'm scared, not well prepared. How could I dare say hi?
Hello, how are you?
She spoke to me. What do I do? Hi. Would you like some pie?
How sweet.
Not really, it's rhubarb, and you can't make rhubarb very sweet.
I must be going. I'm off to see my granny in the woods, but I'll be back.
If I were in love, I would not need a shove to look my love straight in the eye. I'd stand tall and proud, I might even get loud. I would dare even share of my pie. And if by some chance I could find a romance, for the bliss, what I've missed, for just one kiss, I'd die.
Well, it looks like Jack might be on the verge of friendship. Maybe even girl friendship. It's quite an accomplishment for someone as shy as Jack to share his eye with him. I mean, his pie with anyone else. But he sure picked the dandy.
And if by some chance I could find a romance, for the bliss, what I've missed, for just one kiss, I'd die.
Her name is Jill, a cute, innocent young lady who is definitely a whole lot sweeter than Jack's pie. She lives alone with her mother in a small cottage by the hill. No, by the well at the top of the hill.
Excuse me, young man. I couldn't help but notice you seem to be interested in that young lady of the female persuasion. Well, let me say, you have excellent taste in women, and I know you must be overly anxious to impress her with your charm, your wit, your intelligence, your physical prowess. Let me say, I have seen young men like yourself who had everything nature has to offer in the way of personality and intelligence, but lost the girl of his dreams because he was soft, flabby, round, pudgy, plump, and generally out of proper physical condition, probably from sitting for hours on end in the corner, being shy and eating too many sweets. We would hate for this to happen to one such as yourself, so I got a deal for you. Come and listen to me, friend, and I'll get you to the end. I've got a deal. I'll be your end up end. I can see it in your eyes. Love you, give an eye, you feel. Squeal, sweeter than a pie. Listen to me, I've got a deal for you. Listen to me, and I'll tell you what is true. I'll be a friend, and I'll lend a helping hand, and I hate I'm gonna make you a good get-acquainted deal. A candle is a tool that'll send you back to school. Some you end up burning your body back is fuel. Jump across the back, don't take all to get the gap to escape the shape that's pushing on its back. Listen to me, I've got a deal for you. Listen to me, and I'll tell you what to do. I'll be a friend. Put lend a helping hand, then I highly recommend a candle with a stand. Look here, friend, that day's genuine, they spread flow. Now what you want the dick of the girl you want to sweet? Better choose or lose, the better not to be. Now if you got that green, you'll be looking pretty lean. Better get fit, catch the girl in your dreams. Listen to me, I got a deal for you. Listen to me, now I'll tell you what to do. I'll be a friend who lend a helping hand. Better get your act together, get the candle with the stand. Here. Purchase a few hundred jumps across that thing every day, and you're gonna have the physique you've always dreamed of. If there's a problem with your purchase, just catch me when I get back. I'm going on a cruise with the butcher. Yeah, young man. I couldn't perhaps interest you in some magic beanies. Never mind, I'll be off.
Thank you very much. Hey, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a bit excited. I just met the prettiest girl ever, and I think I'm in love.
Some guys have all the luck. He's probably had dozens of girlfriends. Not me. I bet I'm the loneliest guy in town.
That's George, and he's right. He is the loneliest guy in town. George doesn't seem to fit in too well. He's what you might call a curve. A bird? A geek, yeah, that's it. George is the kind of guy that picks his nose and then eats his fingers. Chews his fingernails. He holds the record for the most sound made with his armpit and has a repetitious supply of knock-knock jokes. The other kids just seem to avoid him. He never has anyone to play with or even talk to.
What can fill this hole in my soul? There's a bit empty where something should go. What will stop this pain in my brain? Easy to feel, but hard to explain. Sometimes I think that I'm hungry inside, but I've fed me food and I cannot decide. If I am empty, what fills the space? If something's gone, then what takes its place? Sometimes I think I should run off and hide. I'm sure they see what's been missing inside. I know they're laughing, pointing at me. I must be blind to miss what they see. What can fill this hole in my soul? There's a big empty where something should go. What will stop this pain in my brain? Easy to feel, but hard to explain. What can I do? This hunger remains.
Visiting the baker shop is one of my favorite things. Jack, too. You can usually find him, not Jack, but the baker, at work way before dawn, cutting his cookies, buttering his buns, and packing his clothes. Today, it looks like he's selling the sidewalk. No, I mean having a sidewalk sale.
cake, head down the baker and said, bake me a cake, bad day again. Pat it, drink it, and mark it with a T, and put it in the oven for baby and me, for baby and me. Come and get your cornbread, eat your bread, don't you see a duck ahead and try something better than your thumb. I got a hot cook, egg roast, cinnamon, and fruit punch, sweet tart, easy smart, time to get one free today only. Cheese sticks, deep fried, pies, any size, water fries, cupcakes, shortcake, banana bake, water cake, white bread, wheat bread, rice bread. I think I'm just about set enough. Take me a cake first, man. Make me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, drink it, you mark it with a beat, you put it in the oven for baby and me, for baby and me.
What's the best you have today?
Well, I think I'm probably most fond of my little pudding and the banana pie.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Georgie.
Georgie who?
Georgie Porgy pudding and pie. Wraps the goods and all big pies.
George has made a common mistake. He forgot to get a spoon for the pudding. No, that's not it. Oh, yes. The real mistake he makes, besides stealing, is thinking that his emptiness can be filled with food. Well, his stomach is all blown. But that's not the problem. It's his heart. That's where his emptiness comes from. George thinks that sweets will satisfy him, but what he really needs is a friend. As is often the case, the individual attempts to substitute something of less importance to compensate.
I'll see you a deal that's appealing. Just give me food, I'll include the interlude. I'll croon a tune for just a crust, I'll trade you a song. I'll sing you a bit for a bite. For plenty the song would be longer. For a bake with grease, I would sing till I deceased. I'll croon a tune for just a crust, a plain refrain for clean cuisine. I'll trade you a song.
If you're looking for a handout from me, you can just forget it. After being robbed just a few moments ago by Georgie the nerd Porgy, I'm not in a charitable mood. Maybe some other day. Right now, I think I'm going to take a few days off and go on a cruise with a butcher and a candlestick maker.
I forgot to warn you about Tom. He's a traveling minstrel that just shows up every once in a while to sing for supper. Maybe if he learned a new song, he'd have better luck. He sure needs something to tune his change. Change his tune. You know, I've forgotten how many of these rhymes are about eating. Speaking of eating, George ate every bit of that stolen pudding and then licked the bowl clean. And then the pie attacked him. No, that's not right. He attacked the pie. He ate and ate until he exploded. He thought he would explode, but he felt frustrated because he still had some pie left. And then to make matters worse, along with his fullness, his fear and frustration, he still felt empty.
Sometimes I think that I'm hungry inside, but offer me food and I cannot decide. If I am empty, what fills the space? If something's done, then what takes its place? What can fill this hole in my soul? There's a big empty where something should go. What will stop this pain in my brain? Easy to feel, but hard to explain. What can I do? This hunger remains.
Seeing Jim, George has new hope. He decides that maybe affection is much better than confection. Maybe the hole in his soul is in the shape of a woman. Yeah.
Every rule that's gone away.
That's enough. I really don't like it like this.
Hey, I've been looking for you. He stole Jack from me. I want him back.
I want Jack back. You know he's my only love. You have so many, I haven't any. He's what I'm dreaming of. I want Jack back. You don't deserve such a prize. You're just a user, hit me the loser. I see through your disguise, Jack, such an innocent guy. He's shy and just a bit sad. I love the light in his eye, his smiles with his pride, and kindness you never had. I want Jack back. I'll fight to take him from you. You're not so scary, just go and dare me, then you'll see what I will do. Wait, stop, calm down, dearie. I didn't steal Jack. Did not. Did not. Wait, let me explain. I have to admit, I rather fancy the male type, even your Jack. I admit I saw him across the way, and the light in his hair. That's that little pout. That smudge of pout on his cheek made him irresistible. So I went for it. But you know what? He didn't want me. I couldn't believe it. Jack wasn't moved by me at all. I didn't have anything he wanted. Now that's how you catch a man, dearie. I'll bring something he wants. You don't have to give it to him. Just the offer will keep him tagging along. It's not a matter of greasy bone in front of a dog. He'll follow you anywhere. Now, Jack seems to fancy sweet. That's how you catch him, dearie. I'll bring something he can't resist and lead him to where you want him. You got it?
I think so.
You'll get Jack back. I'll get Jack back. Just offer something he wants. Find what he fancies, then there's a chance he's going to inquire and find he's such an innocent baby. Just a bit cheap, but I can fall for you if I smart or warm high or tight could cause him to give his heart. You'll get Jack back, I'll get Jack back. I think you have all it takes. Make no mistake. He's such a cutie, I have a duty, you have a plan to make.
Wait a minute. I've had all I can take. I won't work with women. You would like food anymore. I'm going to take matters in the hand. Scissors in hand, I'll be in command. I'll do when they take a seat, I'll not stop retreat. I'll do hair. Shampoo and set without a regret. Who needs a girl when I can do curls and swerve? With brush and a comb, I'll feel my lips home. I'll do hair. When I try the cape, they cannot escape. When I roll and tease, I'm sure I can please. I'll do hair. Pudding in pie cannot satisfy. Stealing a kiss won't always be bliss, but trimmings that ends can make me a trend. With friends, I'll do hair.
I think I could use a trim. But somehow, I think safe hair might be longer. I mean, long hair might be safer. Anyway, looks like our dessert-stealing Georgie has traded sweets and girls for clippers and curls. And Mary seems to have a streak of good. We see that she didn't steal Jack from Jill after all, even though she has a weakness for waiters. Weakness for makers. She's even given Jill a few tips about wooing women. Wooing men. And Jill, she's still a nice girl, in spite of Georgia. But now, she's determined to Jill back. Win Jack. Now let's see. think that's everybody. That should about bring our story up to date.
I'll trade you a song for a meal.
Oh yes, I forgot about the song.
That's appealing. Just give me booze.
Wait! Don't you realize you're the narrator? No. I mean, I'm the narrator. And you're not supposed to see me. I'm not a part of the story. I'm invincible. I mean, invisible. Only the audience can see me.
Audience? What audience?
Never mind. Just go over there and wait on the corner.
Well, I'm hungry. And there's no one over there, and you're here.
No, I'm not. I mean, that they can take you far beyond the nursery. Maybe you can see that we all need friends, someone to make the good times better. Maybe you can see that we all hunger for something, for maybe just a meal, or to be close to someone else. I hope you learn that everything is better when you share. Whoa. Whoa. It's time, the story's over. Time to go to sleep. Be sure to close the windows. Check all the doors and locks. Are all the children in their beds?
For now,